Everybody, what's today? Today's Sunday. Happy Sunday, Kathryn. Go shit your pants, Kathryn. And today, Kathryn, what we're going to talk about is here's the thing, Kathryn. The Hoogeven event, it's not that it's not big enough, it's that you've actually been denied. You got kicked the fuck out, Kathryn. And what's even better is, let me read the email. I'll read the article that has said that you were canceled from the event, okay? And it was from one of our friends over there in the Dutch nation. And let's take a peek here. Where's it at? Let's get here. Let's see here. Okay, you got scrapped, okay? Dr. De Tambor cancels exorcist. This is the title of the article, Kathryn. Okay, this is the title of the article. And you got canceled straight up, man. They weren't going to deal with your bullshit anymore. So here's the article, Kathryn, and it reads, and this was translated from Dutch into English. Hey, Asha, all the way from Australia, how you doing? Mia Quacko. Shrimp on the bob, eh? All right, so, Kathryn, let me go ahead and get through this article real quick, okay? And anybody that's following Kathryn, she's fucking lying to you, man. She's a fucking con artist, she's a liar, and she's a grift, okay? And I'm here, this is the article, here's the article right here. We had to have it translated for obvious reasons, but this is what it says. And it says, awesome news, guys. Krick is scrapped from the theater. Okay? And this is what it says. Hoogeven. Theater de Tambor in Hoogeven cancels the performance of the controversial exorcist Kathryn Krick. First of all, her exorcisms, they're not even exorcisms. First of all, she's not Catholic. She doesn't go through the actual proper rites of an exorcism to even do an exorcism. So let's fucking get that out of the way. Let's see, where are we at here? Okay, we don't find it appropriate, says the director. They don't find, Kathryn, this is what's really good about this, right? They don't find your bullshit appropriate. They're like, no, your show isn't appropriate for our theater, so we're going to go ahead and cancel you. Daniela Bogdanov translated it for us because he speaks that language. He did some things to translate it. Yeah. And he's got that. Daniela Bogdanov and Uncle Jake have actually posted the original article on their channels. Uncle Jake has the original article on his channel. And this is what it's saying right here. Rebers has just returned from vacation and says he has not received all the information about the performance of the popular religious influencer from America. Kathryn Krick is controversial because she has performed exorcisms on children with autism. She was supposed to come to Hoogeven on September 25th. De Tambor apparently did not realize the impact of Krick when the session in Hoogeven was booked. We don't find the performance appropriate, is all that director Peter Bass Rebers wanted to say about it. Okay, so he's very vague about it. Okay, Anne of Green, please listen, okay? She's a fraud. She's lying to you. If you're following her, please, man, just read your Bible. Just read your Bible. I'm not religious, man. I don't go to church. But I can tell you, she's a fucking liar, okay? Call it discernment, call it common sense, whatever you want to call it, okay? Let me tell you something, Anne of Green 08. She is a fucking liar, okay? She's a liar. She tried to sue us, okay? What she lied about at today's service? Yeah, we're talking about it. The Hoogeven event. Basically saying, oh, we had to choose a different place. No, we're talking about it right now. She fucking lied to everybody. She fucking lied. She got up on stage and lied to everybody. I'm going on with the email right here about how she got canceled. She got canceled from the Hoogeven location because it just said Rebers, who is the director of the theater, right? Rebers had just returned from vacation and says he has not received all the information, but when he did not realize the impact of Krick, the sessions in Hoogeven was booked, he's like, I don't find her performance appropriate. Because she got kicked out. She got kicked out, that's why. She won't tell her followers that, though. There's an article written. The article's in the newspaper over there. It's in a blog over there about Kathryn because she's done this shit before, and the Dutch nation said, nah, you can't do this, no. No, ma'am, you can't do that here. Yep. No, this is a legit article, and we had it translated from one of our buddies over there in the Dutch nation. No, they know about her. They know about her. So she got kicked out. She got scrapped. Hey, Kevin G. So what Steve was saying, Anne of Green '08, that's what we're talking about, is she got up on stage today, lied to all of her fucking followers online about this event. Right? And that's what we're here pointing out. The inconsistencies we always find out with these scammers, and we point them out to the followers. Hey, make your own educated decision. But here's an article saying it's not that the event isn't big enough. She got fucking scrapped. She got canceled. Okay? Let me get on with the email. Okay. Last week, Rebber Steele told Dagblad Van Heet Noorden that Kathryn Krick doesn't ring a bell. The 34-year-old American calls herself an apostle and is the leader of the Fivefold Church. According to reports on Facebook and on the church's website, under Krick's leadership, miracles happen and people are healed, delivered, and transformed. According to Krick, God is currently establishing his end-time army. That does not happen with earthly weapons, but with worship, obedience, and spiritual authority. And they're using this as quotes from her. In a short time, Krick has grown into a true religious influencer with millions of followers on social media. She previously visited the Netherlands in 2022 and 23, and on both occasions she drew thousands of visitors from all over Europe. These sessions caused quite a stir. Now, there's the original article right there. It's all in Dutch though. I can't read Dutch. But there's the original article. This is it right here. It's all in Dutch. Kathryn, you can't lie to this. This is Dutch. This is Dutch tabloids. Okay. They canceled you. They canceled you, Kathryn. That's what this says right here. Hoogeven Theater fucking cancels Kathryn Krick because you're a fucking fraud. But you won't go out and tell your followers that, Kathryn. That's the thing. You won't go out and tell your followers like, hey, they canceled me because they didn't think I was appropriate. And that's exactly what this article says. And you know what's good about this article, Kathryn, is you can't fucking deny it. And if any of our followers want this article, let us know. We'll put it in your hands. We'll put it in your hands, man. Yeah, Uncle Jake posted it today on his channel in English. Yep. And there are other times where Kathryn said she was going to start up churches, and that's not happening. Kathryn, you're not starting churches. You're just blowing all your fucking money. Have people in the balcony now barely enough to fill the front rows. Yeah. Yeah. People are starting to wake up to her scam. And some of her little followers are probably watching right now, probably thinking like, fuck, man. Or Kathryn could be watching right now too. Kathryn, if you're watching, why did you get up on stage and fucking just blatantly lie to your followers today? You're the biggest, Kathryn, you're the biggest fucking scammer out there. You really are. And you're doing it with a big fucking grin on your face like, hey, everybody, I'm the apostle. Give me your fucking money. I'll do everything good with it. Hey, John Tull, let's go on another fucking first class trip. Come on, Gimp, let's go. Come on, War Pig, let's go. Fucking John Tull, you and Kathryn out there spending all that fucking money. And again, filing at H&R Block, Kathryn, screams fucking money laundering. Bullshit. Bullshit. It has nothing to do with the theater being larger, Steve. It has to do with her getting fucking canceled. It has to do with her getting canceled. Here's the article. Daniela Bogdanov was the one that sent it over. Look, there's the original article. It's in Dutch. He translated it for us so we could read it. This is the original article that says they fucking canceled her. Okay? Kathryn, here's the article from the Dutch tabloids that said they canceled you. Said they canceled you. Yeah, Daniela Bogdanov, they canceled her, right? The owner canceled you, Kathryn. You fucking lying little bitch. I can't. Who are you, Kathryn? I come from Andes, New York, everybody. You know, I'm from Andes. I drove all the way out to California all by myself. Yeah, she lied on stage. Anybody that's coming in from Kathryn Krick's group, she lied on stage today and fucking did it with a smile. She got canceled from the Hoogeven event, okay? Yeah, when the owner got back, he realized it was a fucking cult. He's like, yeah, no, not here, sorry. That, you know, Daniela, you know what this is, you know why this is good? Because it means the word is spreading about her. This is a one-up. This is a one-up for us, Kathryn. You got canceled because people are starting to wake up to your fucking scammy bullshit. You're coming into this at the wrong fucking time, Kath. Let me tell you something. No. Hey, Kel Storm all the way from UK. She got booted. She basically said they had to find a bigger location, but no, it's a lie. She got booted. She got booted. Right there. There's the article. She got booted from Hoogeven. That's the original article. It's in Dutch, you guys. Uncle Jake posted it on his channel today. Anybody that's just dropping in, I'll kind of go over it. It says they canceled her because she's a controversial exorcist. The owner was on vacation, he didn't receive all the information, and basically kicked her the fuck out. Hey, Jessica, text me, will you? I need to jam with you. Text me. Just drop me a text on my phone, yeah? That way, I need to get your new number. So text me. That way I can lock you in, man, because I know you have a new number. Please get in touch with me. And the director of the theater said, nope, not appropriate. She is, Gwag. She's fucking nuts, dude. Yes, it was because the autistic children. Yes, Gwag. It is. She's fucking cray-cray, dude. She is fucking... Cray-cray is... That's an understatement for her, bro. Okay, will you text me? That way I lost your number, man. I lost your number, but text me, will you? Yeah. So yeah, Guag, we've been out here talking for Kathryn for quite a while now, man. And dude, she's nuts, bro. She's nuts. Okay, cool. Got you, Jess. Okay, cool. Thank you, Jess. Thank you. Okay. We've been out here talking about Kathryn for quite a while now. And every time we find out some bullshit about her, we let the followers know, hey, make your own informed decision. We know she got up on stage today and fucking lied. And this bitch is supposed to be an apostle. She gets up there. Not only does she lie to the theater, the people in the theater, but she lies online. Kathryn, you're a liar. You're a fraud. And I know some of your little followers are watching. And you won't mention the article, Kathryn. You won't mention the article. And I'm wondering if they already had it booked and they got an email and they said, hey, we're canceling you. You can't come here. I wonder if that's how it would have went down. I'm guessing they already would have had... Yeah, no, Kathryn will never do that. Kathryn won't approach people. No. Gotcha, Jess. Thanks, Jess. I know I had your number in here. I just didn't know which one it was. She's been taking tips from the general. Yeah, from Dookie Deacon. Yeah, from David, that fucking douchebag. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. So she's basically biting the hand seeds. Exactly, yeah. It blows my mind that she goes on stage and fucking just lies like that in front of all her followers, man. Like, hey, we're not going to do that theater because you know what? It's too small. It's too small. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's not like if one venue kicked her out, it's not like LA, people know each other, they talk. Yeah, Hoogeven's not, it's not like LA, exactly. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure people were making the director aware of the theater. Yeah, Psychokinesis 87, Krick prick. Yeah, yeah. Hit that like, man. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. We're talking about Kathryn Krick. Yep. Exactly. Okay, so Hoogeven's a hole, so it's a little hole in the wall place. Okay. That's what me and Uncle Jake were talking about today. He's like, nah, it's very small. Yeah, that's the thing. It's too small. It's not going to hold all the bullshit that comes out of my mouth, okay? So we need to find a bigger place, but that's not why we're getting a bigger place. We're really getting a bigger place because the owner saw who I was and kicked me the fuck out. I know, with her camera people's angles making it seem more packed than it is. Yeah, David does that too. David's not even showing his crowd anymore because he got them all the fuck out. But with Kathryn, yes, she does. Well, the new venue's still to be announced because she hasn't gone out and told her fucking followers that she got canceled at the last event. And you did, Kathryn. Kathryn, come out and talk to us. Tell us why you're really not going to that event center, Kathryn. You got fucking broomed, man. You got broomed, man. She lost the venue. Yes. You lost the venue. Plain and simple. They don't find you appropriate. She's like, what's that mean, appropriate? I'm an apostle. What's inappropriate about me, everybody? I'm God's anointed chosen one. Yeah, when you go to booking, it says venue to be announced. Yes. No, it's cool, man. Let them. They just, dude, it just boosts the channel. It helps the channel. Trust me. Let them fucking troll. No, let them. That's fine. As long as they don't get out of fucking hand. You guys know what we expect here. No, let them troll. Let them. Let them. It only helps the channel. I know, right? Kathryn's going to end up hosting it in a big fucking cow pasture somewhere. So, hey, everybody, come to the anointing. This cow pasture, it's really nice here, okay? I'm with you. Yeah, Anna Green. Yeah, she'll have to pay more now so close to the date. And she's also promoting New Zealand and what is it, Paris. So everybody's paying for her fucking trip to Paris and New Zealand this year too. All her donors. She lies to you. She lies to you. Once again, there's the original article about her being canceled. Right there. It's all in Dutch. It's all in Dutch. Erder trok Krick duizenden. Man, that's like to try to pronounce some of the Dutch language. Holy shit! Like Kurgen Nootshop. The fuck? Website Van Dit Kurgen Nootshop. It's spelled. It's Kurgen Nootshop. Can't even fucking pronounce that. I'm probably butchering the word. Yep. Translated to English by Daniela Bogdanov. I do too. I hope it's canceled. Yeah. Yeah. I do too. It technically is. This article says all that. This article says all that. Yeah. Yep. This article says it all right here. Hoogeven Theater cancels Kathryn Krick. I can't even pronounce some of the words in there. So it says cancels Exorcist. So. Kathryn. Yeah, Kathryn, what about all the people that bought? Wish my friends over there were watching to translate. Yeah, and that's actually happened on the fly too. She did an event over there one time. It was the last one, and the translator was fucking horrible. The translation was horrible. She couldn't even translate some of the words, man. Yeah, airfare, everything, man. Like what she did with all this, Kathryn, like to get up and lie on stage like that. Yeah, and it is, right, Eric? Because of Kathryn, like real Christianity is smeared. Yeah, these people are giving Christianity a bad name. Kathryn's like, I don't really give a shit 'cause I'm not Christian anyways. Kathryn ain't Christian. She's not Christian, or else she wouldn't be pulling this bullshit that we see her doing, man. Yeah, and you could still book the tickets, right? Like you could still book tickets for Kathryn's shit show. Yeah, I don't know about Paris and New Zealand. Maybe if we get the word out there. If there's people over in New Zealand, yeah, possibly. In Paris, yeah, we could probably get that happen too if we just get the right people over there, man. If there's people over there willing to go to the theater and raise a stink about it, yeah, it could possibly happen. Be like, hey, you're having this fucking religious cult leader. She's going to come to this theater and she's going to try and scam people now. It could happen. I know Uncle Jake. You know what Uncle Jake does? His anti-Krick campaign is he sends tickets to all the people in Andy's, New York. See, well, and that's the other thing. And she's trying to say, oh, well, this small 5F group is going to help host this. So the next place needs to know, because Daniela, I was under the impression that the 5F church was banned from doing this. Like, she can't go there and do this. I know, a lot of money to book a flight and hotel for a might be event, Kathryn. Kathryn, how are you going to tell your people like when this event's going to happen? Yeah. And she's almost there. Kathryn, that's $250,000 fucking dollars and people are giving it to this bitch, dude. They're like, hey, just take my fucking savings, take all my money. I don't care. I'll pay for your vacations, Apostle. I don't care. Kathryn, it's seriously watching you pay for all your vacations with the donor money. It's just, oh my God, it's fucking disgusting. It's disgusting. Yeah, she is a garbage human. If it comes out that she is gay, I'm going to say it. Now the LGBT community doesn't claim her ass. Yeah, whatever she is, I know she ain't straight. That's for sure. And I don't care. I don't give a shit if she's straight or not, man. She's probably fucking shitty in bed anyways. I mean, probably just lay there like a fucking starfish, right? So it wouldn't even be worth it with her. Hey, Samuel, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing, what, Samuel? Talking about cult leader Kathryn Krick, how she got canceled from Hoogeven Theater because the director came back from vacation. Said, yeah, we can't have her here because she's a fucking con artist. She'd be the ultimate pillow princess, absolutely. She would. She could be the ultimate pillow princess, yeah. The pillow princess prophetess, right? Yeah. Yep, she could. She'd be the ultimate fucking pillow princess, yeah. All she could just do is just fucking lay there on her back or just fucking with her face in the pillow. She'd be like, pillow princess, what's that mean? Right, Jessica? Oh, man. Yo, DC Zone, Baker Boy, what up, what up, what up? Octolubes, how you doing? Hit that like, subscribe, let me know you're here if you're new. My name's Rich Holmes. We're talking about Kathryn Krick getting canceled. Her fucking show, she got canceled, booted, kicked the fuck out, whatever you call it. She got booted from the theater in Hoogeven. And it really is. Means that people are starting to wake the fuck up, man, and be like, nope, fraud, can't have you here, sorry. You're a fucking con artist, we're not having you here. It's that simple. We have, like in America, hey, we refuse the right to refuse service to anyone. I think a lot of businesses have that. Hey, we don't have to fucking serve you. I do too. I like the word ejected, right? It sounds way better. I'm with you. She got ejected. Oh yeah, the GIMP. Oh yeah. Yeah, I sent a little email on Kathryn's website earlier and had a few words about that with John Tall. I just sent a list about some things that I noticed wrong with John Tall. It's like, hey, learn how to fucking dress, okay? Yeah. Exactly. That looks bad for her to have a venue cancel your ass before an event. And again, like reading through the article that Daniela translated, it says like the dude came back from vacation and was like, no, sorry, can't have it. No, that's actually happened. She did. She literally got fucking blackballed. She got blackballed from the event. Yeah, she got blackballed. Kathryn's all, what's blackballed? She's all, I only know about blue balls because that's technically what I leave John Tall all the time is blue balls. Oh man. Oh shit. I'd be down, Jessica. Yeah, I'd be down. I'd be down to do some shit like that. Your dad was reading the article in the newspaper. And he's like, hey, do you know this chick or what? That's fucking rad, Daniela. Your dad's reading the article. Dude, I love it, man. See what I mean? It's like, even just the littlest of detail, man. It was like that one little article said like, hey, she got fucking ejected. I could only imagine the guy who runs that venue, like he knows a lot of people who run venues and they talk, who lets her in? Yeah, let's see who lets her in, right? Let's see if that guy starts making calls, be like, hey, don't let this psycho in. Yeah, Daniela. Hey, you be sure you tell your dad hello from America, dude, and tell him, hey, killer article. Dude, for real, man. Killer article, Daniela's dad. Dude, did your dad, Daniela, did your dad know that we were kind of working on this topic? Or did he just send it to you just out of the random? Like, hey, check out this article, this fucking American cult leader. He's almost 70. Oh, man. She wears a Scold's bridal, biblically accurate fuckery. Yeah. She were. He's almost 70. He's like, hey, this woman's full of shit. Look, they canceled her, son. I love it. I love it. See, that older crowd, they're so full of shit. They know what the fuck they're doing, man. No, 70's not that old. Hey, I'm fucking 20 years, man. You commit a crime, you're good. So, Kathryn, if any of your little cult members are watching, so Daniela's dad right here, who's over in Netherlands and Sweden, Kathryn, he read the article about you. Me having his fucking Sunday morning paper and coffee. Oh my god, that's laughable. That's fucking funny. Like, I can't wait till we start reading articles about you. I mean, you're already known as a TikTok prophet here in America, Kathryn. Oh, so he lives 20 minutes from Hoogeven. Dude, like this could have, Daniela, thank you for translating it, man. Really, like, I don't know what to do without you, man. Appreciate it. The fact that the way this is all kind of falling in line, it's like kind of ironic, right? Kind of ironic that your dad picked up that article that says, hey, she got canceled. Now we're here talking about it. It's like everything's kind of coming full circle with Kathryn. It's working out really well, Kathryn. She's on, no, it's not. You guys don't flow in the anointing like I do. That's what I tell my pets, the dogs, when they start getting out of hand, that they're fucking up the anointing. Yeah, and didn't one of the other articles say that she failed? That she tried to start a church in the Netherlands? Like, oh, it never happened. Because, Kathryn, you will never start a church. You have the 5F church, but as far as you starting like a satellite church, that will never happen because all you're doing it for is money. I hope she did pay her flight already. I hope she already did pay for it. Now it's to be announced. Now it's to be announced. Oh, she's trying, man. She's trying to get that venue. She wants it bad and she needs it. Because it's supposed to be September 25th, which is, fuck, we're already in September, right? She got a month. I know, high school football night. Hoogeven, Hoogeven, Hoogeven. Right? There's a nice rhythm to it. Yeah, hit that like and subscribe too if you're new, man. We're talking about Kathryn Krick. If you're following Kathryn and she told you anything different about Hoogeven, we're here to tell you that she lied to you and that it's not to get a bigger location. It's because she got fucking ejected from it. Read the article yourself. Anybody from Kathryn's cult that wants this article, we'll send it to you. We'll send it to you, okay? And you could look into the translation yourself. But this is real. She got canceled. The director came back, found out who she was and that she's full of shit and said, no, we're not going to have a scammer like that in our event center. Take it somewhere else. Kathryn's all, we need a bigger place. Comes out, fucking lies, everybody. She's all, hey, you know what? This place isn't big enough, okay? And that's what we're here about tonight, Kathryn, is that. But she'll never come out and tell her followers that. She has no reason to. Why would she? Why would she? She has no reason to come out and tell her followers that she got canceled. Because, I mean, people probably wouldn't really care, actually. If Kathryn got canceled, people would be like, oh, okay, just find another event center. We don't even care why. They wouldn't even ask questions. They'd be like, okay, Mother got canceled. Mother Mia Quaco got canceled. So we'll just find another center. But Kathryn, like Uncle Jake was just saying too, it's a good possibility that you might not make it to the next event either, because these people will talk. They'll talk. And if it's Hoogeven, yeah, they should have standards. I'm with you, Jess. They fucking should have standards, man. They should have standards. But no, you won't see that. Why would you? More than 2 hours drive from the airport. Doesn't matter. She ain't paying for it. She doesn't give a fuck. Why? Yeah. Kathryn's not going to care. Kathryn doesn't care how far it is, where it's at. She ain't paying for it. It's all fucking free for her, man. It is all a free ride for her. She don't give a shit. 2 hours? Don't matter. Donor's paying for it. Not my money. Not my money. Okay, so Hoogeven has 750 locations. Okay. So she'll find one. Maybe not, though. Maybe that dude's got all the names of all those locations. You just sent out a mass email. He's already got them all in like one email and said, hey, don't let her in. Well, dude, she's already raising a grip, dude. She's already raising a grip. She's already almost at her fucking mark for the Paris and New Zealand trip, dude. Dude, with those 3 trips combined, dude, almost $500,000 fucking dollars, you guys. $500,000 fucking dollars. Yeah, no, she's right around that somewhere. Yeah, she's right around the mark for her next 2 trips, which is 220 grand. And then on top of that, like dude, she's blown through an insane amount of money within the last 6 months on trips. Yep. Nope, she won't claim it on her taxes. No, you know what she claims that as? Fucking like admission dues, like dues and shit, dude. That's how she's filing on her fucking taxes. Oh, I know she's fine. Steve, I know she's lying, bro. I know she's fucking lying. Kathryn tell the truth? When has Kathryn ever told the fucking truth? Never. Yeah, but you know, things will grow and eventually they're going to crumble, because at the end of the day, this is what's going to get Kathryn filing her fucking taxes at H&R Block. That's what's going to get Kathryn in the end. H&R Block, Kathryn. H&R Block is going to get it in the end. That's what's going to fuck you over. And don't fucking believe me, Kathryn. That's cool. Don't fucking believe me. I promise you, in the end, H&R Block is what's going to fucking do you in. Because you're too fucking dumb to realize that you should be having a private fucking accountant that knows church tax law doing your motherfucking taxes, bitch. And you're not. You're not. You know why? You know why, Kathryn? Because you know that fucking accountant would be telling you you're doing illegal shit with the fucking money. That's why. That's why, Kathryn. That's why you're taking all these trips. That's why you're buying all these fucking bags. That's why you don't have an accountant, because that accountant would be telling you, you can't do this. This is illegal. If you do, you're going to get a fucking audit. Exactly. Then she can't spend. No, that's why she doesn't have an accountant. Then she can't spend her money, which is technically her church's money. That's why that little pasty bitch doesn't have a fucking accountant. 1, it'd cost her money. 2, the accountant would be like, you can't do this. Can't do it. Church tax law, you can't do this with the money. Sorry. This is what you pay me to do. Kath says, well, I need the money. Okay, fuck. All right, cool, whatever. Don't say I didn't tell you, but I can no longer be your accountant. Yeah, and I'm with you there, Daniela. Yeah. Yep. I did too. When I did my business, yep, you use a CPA. When you're over a certain amount, like I wasn't bringing in racks like fucking 20, I wasn't bringing in a fucking you know, enough for the IRS to raise suspicion on. So, yeah. I did my own taxes when it came to business. I wrote everything off, man. Because I had my overhead covered. Since my overhead was covered, all I did was report my income. That's all I had to do was report what I earned. And whatever I earned on paper, guess what I reported? What I earned on paper to cash, bam, straight to the pocket. Always, always. But yeah, the same reason Kathryn uses H&R Block is the same reason she won't use a CPA, because she think a CPA will tell them how to do the money with the church. If a church has a CPA, they're probably doing the right thing, okay? And the pastor's hands is like, nope, I'm not touching the money. Perfect. CPA handles it all. You get 1099? Okay. Yep. I would 1099 myself, dude. I'd fucking put my earnings on a piece of paper and be like, here's what I earned. Yeah, but you can't write everything off under membership dues and fees. Can't do that. Yeah, they can't get her for lying to her followers about God, but cheating on your taxes, Kathryn, they can't get you for that. They can't get you for that, Kathryn. It's called tax fraud. It's called tax evasion. It's called money laundering. It's called, what the fuck, man? Is this one of the cats? Oh, hey, Marley. He's all, hey, fucking let me in, asshole. He's, I want to come in too. Hey, big boy, what's up, buddy? Hi. Hey. Hey, handsome motherfucker. Yeah, you're real fucking handsome. Okay, let's take a peek here. Let's see what Kathryn brought in on her taxes and see where she put everything. Okay, let's take a peek here. 23. Okay, so it said last year she brought in 3.9 million. Let's take a look at her schedule. Yeah. Where did she put all the money, though? Hang on. Take a peek here. Let's see here. Doesn't even say where all the fucking money went, too. Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, where did the money go? Let's take a peek here. Okay, this year her expenses, it went to other expenses. That's it. It went to other expenses. She spent 3.9 million on expenses. She the current year, okay, she ended with $40,000. If 25% of your business is cash, can the IRS find it, say 40,000? Yeah, they could. Yeah, they could find it. But here's the thing, okay, Alan, let me tell you something, okay? If you're making, let me tell you something. This is something I learned from a CPA when I ran my business. If you make $1 million, right, cash check, what the fuck ever, okay? $1 million, right? If you take 10% off, okay, 10%. This I no bullshit. My CPA told me. You make $1 million on your personal business, right? You take 10% off the top, and you 1099 yourself, and you tax yourself, right? That is a healthy living wage. The IRS won't fuck with you. IRS will not fuck with you. That 40 grand, say you took that off as part of your 10%, right, of that $1 million. Say you made $1 million with your business, and you took 40 grand off, right? Take that 40 grand off. Consider that part of your 10% as payment to yourself for the year, dude. Yep. That's what my parents always said. You stash the cash, don't let it hit your bank account. You put it in a fucking safe somewhere. Lock it away, dude. If you're getting paid cash in your business, you put it in your pocket. That's how you do it. And her numbers, no, her numbers are fucked up, dude. Dude, her numbers are way fucked up. Her numbers are all over the fucking place, man. Yep. Yeah, or investing gold, yeah. Investing gold. The gold's another good one because that gold, it typically goes up. Marley, what are you doing? Yeah, you can invest in gold. Maybe that's what Kathryn's doing. Maybe she's investing in gold. You make 65 after expenses? Okay, that's pretty good, Alan. That's pretty good then. That's good, bro. Then the IRS won't fuck with you, dude. The IRS won't fuck with you. Nope. Exactly. It shows how unsophisticated her scam is that even we figured it out. And her church is a corporation too, by the way. It's listed as a corporation on here. The 501c3 is a corporation. No voting members of a governing body. No voting members. No employed members. And total unrelated business revenue. Oh, I think he's getting a good portion of this, dude. And when you go down and you look on her tax returns, she only works 20 hours a week, everybody. Don't be lying. Look, there it is right there. President Kathryn Krick, 20 hours a week. Dude. Exactly. The IRS will look at that, Steve. Yeah. No, not even John Tall's employed. This is where you get into forced labor, fucking tax evasion. Exactly. 4 million. And not only that, is these numbers are kind of getting more and more every year and they're kind of getting consistent. When they start seeing fucked up shit, especially you filing at H&R Block, Kathryn, let me tell you something. You filing at H&R Block, Kathryn, let me tell you something right now. You would be better, Kathryn. Yeah, no, I'll send it to you. Hang on. No, I got you, Danielle. I'll send you a link right now. No, I got you, brother. Yeah, it's a website called propublica.org. And this is, these guys are pretty good, dude. These guys are pretty good, brother. And this is where we find a lot of financial information about, because they publish these, this website does. No, fuck no, why would she pay the worship band? No, they even have to pay for their own fucking tickets when they travel abroad. Kathryn doesn't pay for them. Fuck no. Fuck no, they got to pay their own way. She only pays for her and the GIMP. She only pays for her and the GIMP, man. It's a free ride for the GIMP. Hey, John Tall, Kathryn doesn't give a fuck about you. I want you to know that. You might think she does, but the second you go against her ordeal and her grift, you're done. Come on, big boy. Come here, son. Come on. Up. Come on, get up here. Kathryn's not going to pay anybody. No. It shows right here on her taxes. She ain't paying anybody. Nobody's fucking being paid. There's no board. There's no members of a board. There's no president. There's no fucking treasurer, secretary. This is a completely non-functional organization. Kathryn is the organization in this. Kathryn, that's why you got kicked out of that fucking theater. Nah, it ain't all the cash she brought in, bro. Hey, Miss Miriam, how you doing? We're talking about Kathryn Krick getting canceled, ejected, rejected from the theater over in Hoogeven because the director found out she's a fraud. Hey, forbidden fruit, for sure. For sure she has 10 people in waiting to be the next GIMP. Yeah, it won't matter. John Tall, John Tall, you see all the other women Kathryn has around her? Guess what? Once you flop, she's got the next one waiting. There's another GIMP in waiting, Kathryn. Or John Tall. So what's that mean? Yep. I'm with you, Forbidden. Yeah. And one of them is myself, and that's good. Yep. Good, Jess. I'm with you on that. Fuck yeah. Kathryn's all, I've never helped anybody. I've helped people fuck up their relationships, but that's about it. Ice enters the chat. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Hey, Marley. What are you doing? Hey. Hey. You good? I know. Let me see if I can call this number, too. There's an 805 number here. Let's see. 805 930 9485. I think this is David Airy. Oh, yeah. Hang on. 930 9485. Let's see if I can get hold of him. Krickenstein. Castle Krickenstein. Yeah. So, of course, she's got a P.O. box set up. Ted Alexander says David's cutting another 1980s World WWF promo. Moneypenny? I think Moneypenny needs a call. Let's call and rattle Moneypenny. Church Scientology International. Church Scientology International.
Hello, Church Scientology International.
Frank Richardson here, Moneypenny. How are you doing today, ma'am?
Hello, I'm sorry.
Hi, ma'am. This is Frank Richardson. How are you doing today? Hello, ma'am. Oh, man. Appreciate you, Rando. Appreciate you. She got fucking frustrated with me. She's all, a fraud faith healer? What is the other kind? I don't know if there really is another kind. They're just all fraud. They're just all fraud faith healers, man. Te amo. Te amo. The one we're talking about right now is Kathryn Krick, man. The one we're talking about right now is Kathryn Krick. And she got up on stage today during her Sunday sermon and lied to all of her followers that the event center she was going to do wasn't big enough. When we know she got canceled. The director canceled her. But she won't come out and tell her followers that. She won't come out and tell her followers that because it just make her look bad, dude. Make her look bad. So it's up to us to remind people of why Kathryn's not going to these event centers. Yeah. And again, she won't tell everybody. And I'm pretty sure some of her little fucking cult cronies have walked in here tonight just to see what we're saying about her. And we are talking about her. We laugh that she gets up on stage and just blatantly fucking just compulsive liar. Compulsive liar. Her and John Tall both. Her and John Tall both, man. Oh, they'll defend her. Oh, they'll defend her. Oh, yeah. No, they'll defend her. They will. Hang on. 12 grand. It's like almost 10 grand a week, dude. It's a lot. It's a lot, Steve.
Hello, Church Scientology International.
Hi, ma'am. This is Frank Richardson again. How come you hung up on me? I really would like to... God damn it. Let me call her back. Let me call back Moneypenny. And she says it with conviction every time. Church of Scientology International. Hello. Like, come on, Moneypenny. Let's have a real conversation about Scientology. Oh man. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, she got tired of Frank. The Frank Richardson is over with Money Penny. Come on, buddy, get up here. You're all right. You're my big boy. Come on. Dude, she was so bad. I know, man. Fuck. I'll try one more time. Locked inside a dog cage. Actually, Kathryn's walking around the block right now. Church of Scientology International. She'd sing it up on me. Yeah, okay, now back to Kathryn and her money. Yeah. Steve, they're spending the money. They're spending it. They're spending it, bro. As fast as these two little pasty white bitches can get it. Well, Kathryn is the only white bitch, but yeah. Has one over the SM balls in her mouth. She can't sing. But yeah, Steve, as fast as Kathryn and John Toller are getting the money, they spend it, dude. I mean, the venues every weekend, I mean, it's costing upwards of fucking $5-6 grand, dude. It's a lot. It's a lot. I don't know, because if it's Sunday, if she's paying like over 10 or what it is, but I mean, she's starting to say like, oh, these theaters are expensive, which leads me to believe that shit. How much is she showing for her compensation? Nothing. Hang on, I'll tell you, dude. It's not a dude. Hang on. Be good, Cal. Have a good day. With her compensation, dude, I don't see it, bro. I don't. Total assets, liabilities, revenue less expenses. That's revenue less, though. Total expenses. Dude, she spent so much money. Oh, yeah, that's what it's showing here. This is all showing embezzlement because this is what she has, okay? Let me read out the lines. Okay, so under activities and governance, no voting members. Okay, so there's no voting members. That's a red flag for an organization like this, okay? Next, revenue. Under contributions and grant, the prior year was 2.1 million. The current year, 2023, 3.97, so just under 4 million. Now, go down to line 12, total revenue, add lines 8 through 11. That's what you get, okay? So you drop those lines down. Grants and similar amounts paid. So current year was nothing. She only has $112,000 left over at the end of the year of 2023. 112 grand out of just under $4 million, dude. Gone. It's like $4 million is fucking vanished. That's what it looks like here. And my mom used to do taxes. I know how to read these W-2s. It's almost like this money just fucking vanished in thin air. It's fucking gone, and it got paid to expenses, total expenses. But there's no itemized list of what these fucking expenses were, man. There's nothing. It all goes to like membership fees and shit like that. Yeah, total expenses. Salaries. Okay, so salaries and other compensation, employee benefits, 118,000, I think. 118,000. That's what it says, compensation. But no, what this says here is Kathryn's laundering a fuck ton of money because there's no itemized list where the money went. Did any officer imply a family relationship or business relationship with any other? There's Gordy and Diane, I'm thinking. So did any officer, director, trustee, or key employee have a family relationship or a business relationship with any other officer, director, trustee, or key employee? Hey, Te amo, thanks. Yeah, I like that picture of Kenneth Copeland's eyes, dude. It's fucking funny, right? Because he's like, fucking psycho fuck. Yeah. Let's take a peek here. And Kathryn reported no compensation. Kathryn reported no compensation, reportable compensation from the organization, 1099, W-2, miscellaneous, nothing. Nothing. She works 20 hours. She's the only person. She's the officer. John Tall's not on here. Everything was paid out to membership dues. Statement of revenue. That's where everything went. Membership dues. That's a fucking huge red flag. What are all these membership dues? That's what I'm curious about, Kathryn. What the fuck are all these membership dues? Salaries and wages, 109. Payroll, taxes, 8,300. But you don't have any fucking payroll, bitch. Insurance, 3,200. Travel, almost $100,000. But yeah, exactly. Office expenses when you don't have an office. Other, if line 11G amount exceeds 10% of line 25, column A. So they had to list 3.7 million, and that's just other. That's just other expenses, and it's not itemizing what the fuck it is. So they only had $47,000 at the end of this 2023 and 24. Inventories, notes, loans, 65 grand. Total assets, they only had $112,000. Oh, really, Sean Foy? He didn't want the fucking smoke, huh? Where'd he change to? Where'd he change to, that little fucking douchebag? Him and fucking Mike Signorelli. Okay. Reconciliation of net assets. Nimi Wunsch in his private plane fucking, oh, Tyler Perry, he just sold us that plane. I couldn't help but to buy it. He just sold it to us for so fucking cheap. Maybe it'll fall out of the sky. Okay, so total revenue, 3.9 million. Total expenses. Okay, so they brought in 3.97 and the total expenses was 3.93 million. So they had 40 grand left over. Wonder where all that money went, Kathryn. Holy shit. Man, Kathryn. Yeah, so. Yeah, Tyler Perry. Yeah, fucking Tyler Perry. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Oh, you don't like Tyler Perry? Fuck no, I think the guy's a fucking idiot. Guy's a fucking douche. He is. He's like the male version of Oprah Winfrey. Yeah. Fucking Tyler Perry. Yep. I don't like any of his fucking movies. I don't think they're funny. I think his humor's fucking dry and stupid. Like, he's overrated. Tyler Perry's fucking overrated. Kathryn's like the white version of Tyler Perry. And yeah, membership dues. That's where most of Kathryn's money goes. And it says right here on her return, anybody can look at her return. Donors, you can go and look at her return and find out where her money went. But all it says here is it's mostly going to like membership dues and fees. No, why would she lease a building? That's another reason she doesn't have an accountant, because an accountant would just tell her, hey, lease a building. Just lease a spot for like a fucking $1,000 a month. But Kathryn won't do that because she's too self-centered. It's got to be a big fucking stage. She has to be on stage, and she's got to be seen. Pretty sure I cracked a tooth. Did Kenneth die? Kenneth Copeland? No, but he's on his way. Come here, more. Come here, big boy. Come on, my son. Get up here. Come here. Nah, but that fool's on his way. He's already got a heart monitor and shit. Like, he's got a pacemaker. Hi. You're fucking handsome, you know that? You're crazy too. But Kathryn, I'm gonna go and start wrapping it up too, because I gotta work tomorrow. But Kathryn, don't go on stage and lie to your followers anymore about what actually happened, okay? Yeah, Kenneth's wife's got Alzheimer's and dementia, man. She ain't in good shape. Fucking Kenneth Copeland couldn't blow that shit away, I bet, huh? Good old Kenny. No way. I know, Kathryn's all, look, I'm on stage. I told you I'd make it big. Told you I'd get on stage every day, someday, everybody. No way. Sean Foy Ministries moved to an old shutdown refinery on the outskirts of Seattle. Oh man, did he really? What a douche, man. Sean Foy, yeah, I'm glad. I saw that douchebag with Mike Signorelli go. Mike Signorelli did a fucking event in Times Square, making it out to be like some big fucking deliverance event with Sean Foy, and it was just a total flop. It was just Mike Signorelli walking around Times Square and talking to Sean Foy. It's like, really? That's it? That's it? I know 15 minutes of pondering more excrement is sufficient, yeah. Yeah, dude, see if you can. Yeah, he didn't want the smoke of doing it on Capitol Hill, yeah. Dude, those guys are fucking douchebags. Sean Foy's like, oh, I was just at Mar-a-Lago with President Trump. Want to wipe his ass for him, too? Okay, you're in the Netherlands next week? Okay. Bitchin'. Yeah, just the more awareness we can spread about Kathryn, man, the better. Like I said, Kathryn, our goal is to shut you down. I want you to know that. And we're not going to stop until you are. Until you've either been audited by the IRS, you've been arrested, or you've just been shut the fuck down. Swear to God, Kathryn. We will make it our personal duty to make sure that your fucking circus fucking shit show is shut down. What you're doing is wrong. You're out there fucking up people's marriages. I do, Uncle Jake. I fucking love the baby announcer. Fucking love it, dude. Love it. It's the best. It really is. And the face, the baby face, Kathryn fits on the baby so well. She really does. She's like, I'm a baby face. Yeah. Yep. I know Daniela's all private detective, fucking raising hell over there in fucking Dutch and shit, or in Sweden. Ah. I mean, Kathryn did it to herself, though. Kathryn did it to herself. Sweden's lame. Yeah, Swedes don't want conflict. Just leave us the fuck alone, man. Y'all deal with your own bullshit. But Kathryn, here's to getting kicked out of the fucking theater. Don't lie to your followers, okay? She does. Yeah, hey, followers. Polly's got a good point. You know she takes your money and goes to fancy restaurants with her lesbian girlfriend? John Tall, her lover. Mm-hmm. I know they're lovers too because I've seen some of their social media posts, and only lovers would put some of the shit that I've seen on social media posts like they do. Calling themselves Ebony and Ivory. Come on, Kathryn. The fact that you guys call yourselves that, like little pet names, Ebony and Ivory, it's real clear. That's super clear that you guys are fucking frauds, Kathryn. That you guys are nothing more than little fucking lesbian lovers, and that you're using the donors' wallets to fund your own little fucking Scissor Sister tour. And again, I'm not against lesbians, man. I fucking love women too. Okay? I'm not against LGBTQ in any way, but Kathryn, what you're doing is a fucking grift, and you're a fucking scam, dude. And the fact that you've made it this far is mind-blowing, but it's okay, Kathryn. This is just the one of many that you're going to start getting kicked out of. And Kathryn, in closing, why aren't you being invited back to any churches here in America anymore, Kathryn? Kathryn Krick, why aren't you being invited back anymore? I haven't seen you revisit one church this last year that you visited the year prior or the year before that. Oh, wait, I know why. Because you fucking burned every bridge. That's why, Kathryn. You have literally burned every bridge you've crossed. No churches in America want anything to do with you because all the pastors have talked about you now, and they all know You were out there just cleaning out the churches. So you're not going to be able to hold an event at any church anymore. It's going to have to be paid out of your pocket, which is fine. You're going to have to go to theaters and all this other bullshit. Yeah, no, that's exactly right. Those churches don't want her to steal members. Exactly. Yep, that's what I told the Rockport pastor guy. Yeah, Rockport, Texas. That's what I told him. I was like, look, dude, don't let these people in your church, man. Don't do it. They're fucking con artists, dude. They're coming to take your fucking membership so they can milk them for money. And I was like, the best thing for you to do is to close your doors to all fucking online social media profits and shit. Don't do it. It's that simple. I was like, dude, I'm not even Christian. Don't let these guys in. They're fucking con artists. They're there to steal your members and to scalp money from you, man. Don't do it. I think that guy listened. He's like, yeah, I'm not having her back. It's like, it's best. It's the best if you don't. So, that's right, Kathryn. Nobody's having you back for that reason. Because all the churches that you went to the last couple of years, everybody figured out who you were after you left. Not while you were there, after you left, because you have a knack for fooling people. No, I'm not going to contact him again because he said what he had to say, and I want to give him that peace, man. I do. He was very aware, dude. He was very, very aware, and just even the fact that he called back and gave me the information, it was because he was real reserved, Daniela, about talking to me about it. He was. He's like, man, I don't want to badmouth anybody, but I was like, what happened? What happened, man? And I finally was able to pull it out of him, and he laid it all out. And remember, I'd say like it was like that dude painted the Sistine Chapel, dude, in like 2 seconds. It's like dude took a bucket of paint and fucking threw it on the wall and painted the entire Sistine Chapel, dude. I was like, oh. Exactly. Not easy in his position either. Like he didn't tell anybody that. As far as I know, I think the inner members knew, but I called, left a message, and he called me back a couple days later. I wasn't even expecting the call. When he called, I was like, oh shit, he called. Very nice man. But when he laid everything out to me, it all made sense why Kathryn wasn't being invited back. And it's because of what he told me. Because she's cleaning out churches. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. She's cleaning out churches. That's why all these churches that she went and visited, ain't nobody having that fucking psycho back because they all got cleaned out. And by the time she left, it was already too late to realize what had happened. Right, Kathryn? That's what you did, right? That's why you're not getting invited back everywhere, because you're a little fucking greedy bitch. And you went and cleaned out all these fucking churches with good people, and nobody wants you back now because they found out you're a fucking con artist. You're not even Christian, Kathryn. You're not even Christian. Hi, Marilyn. Come here. Come on. But he was very nice about it, though, Daniela. He was really nice about it. And Kathryn, you know, we were watching that shit show that night, and what made it even funnier is you had your own face on a fucking shirt, Kathryn. Like you were so set on seeing yourself that you put your face on a fucking shirt and had a security team there at that event in Rockport. So I need to see myself. I'm going to go ahead and put a face on a shirt so I can have my security team stand out there and I can see myself. Kathryn. So, Kathryn, stop lying to your people, okay? I'm going to go and wrap it up now, though, too, Kathryn. We're going to continue to track you some more, Kathryn. Daniela's over there doing the work in the translation for us, so appreciate that, man, because I don't read fucking Dutch. But that article does say that she was ejected, she was canceled, and that the director came back from a vacation and found out who she was and pretty much said, nope, not here. Not here. You're a fraud, Kathryn. And that dude picked up on it, so kudos to the fucking Dutch government and that Dutch director, man, said, no, you're not allowed here. Can't do that. Sorry. He didn't even fucking apologize. Just said it's not appropriate. Yeah, everybody have a great week, man. Catch you all on the next live stream. Be good to each other. Kathryn, I hope you shit your fucking pants today.